Yo, it's your boy Kirk coming at you on Super Saturday. Yeah. What is up, guys? We're coming at you with some more Yakuza 4. I am sorry that I had to cut this video up in two, so this is the second part. Last week we done some going around town. We got a call from Hana talking about there's a businessman in the office waiting for us. So that's what we're going to do this week on Yakuza 4. So hope you guys enjoy, hope you guys have fun. So yeah, let's get down to business to beat this game. Alright, we're going back to Sky Finance before I forget because I'm curious about this customer and there is no mini icon on it, I don't believe. So let's go back and see what's up. What's good? Well, Hannah. Oh, Mr. A, the customer is waiting. The one you told me about on the phone? Got it. Thanks. Businessman. Businessman. Alright, he's here for business. I apologize for the wait. Yeah, it's been like, a good 30, no, it wasn't 30. It's more like 10, 20, 15. Let's say with 15 minutes. It's been a good 15 minutes before I decided to come over here, but thanks for waiting. I apologize for the wait. So tell me, what brings you here today? Are you Mr. Akiyama? You provide interest-free loans here, right? Yes, that's right. Though I do have a few conditions. And what's your name, if I may ask? You asked him his name, but you didn't ask Lily's her name. Okay. It's Shinobara. How much are you willing to lend out? Usually. Mr. Shinobara. I see. Could you tell me why you need the money first? Then I'll decide whether to give you the loan. Well, you see, not too long ago, I drove my printing company into bankruptcy. I'd inherit the place for my father. I figured I'd start my own company this time, from the ground up. You ran your father's company into the ground? Yeah, I mean, like, how can we trust you when you ran a established business into the ground? It made money, but not enough to get out of the red. In the end, all I could do was downsize. But downsizing can't be the best option, can it? The company was already on its way under. If the only answer left was downsizing, wouldn't it just be better to pull the plug? I think it's cowardly to fire people just to try and keep a company artificially afloat. Sometimes it can help, sometimes not really. I guess it depends what financial situation is. Alright, sorry about that, guys. People are making noise over here. But yeah, okay, let's keep going. So, I took responsibility for my bad management and let the place go bankrupt. No harm feelings, alright? I see. Spoken like a typical spoiler. Spoiler here, yeah. The old company doesn't matter now anyways. What's important is the building this new company. So, will you lend me some money? You know, honestly, I do think that this dude could go to a regular loan agency or a bank and get some money if he really wants it. He just wants the easy way out and get interest free. I don't know. This guy. I'm not against the idea, but couldn't your bank help you out in that respect? That's what I'm saying. I guess I didn't pass the review. They asked me what business the company would be in, but I hadn't decided yet. Something online? I know. You know, if you didn't have a business plan, why are we gonna lend you money? Business plans, or get the fluff out. Business plan. So have it figured out, eh? What? You planning documents too? Don't you loan sharks usually skip those for fundamental? No, it's just that. Never mind. How much did you need? Let's see. Could you lend me 5 million? 5 million yen? Why so much? Oh, forget it. It's not like you would know. What the hell? I'll lend you the 5 million yen. No interest, no collateral. Seriously? You're not pulling my leg here. Dude, we're not. No, don't do it. But first, you're gonna have to pass my test. Alright. I forgot these tests. Sure, bring it on. I don't know what kind of test you're talking about, but I'll do anything you ask. If you do, if this is true, then you should be able to pass. Alright, so you want to start a company, be its president? In that case, I'll need you to find 3 business partners, bring 10 president business cards. No. Invite a hostess here after the club closes. Alright, if he finds 3 business partners. Oh boy, we got a choice. I don't know. Alright, find 3 business partners. If he's able to find 3 business partners and they are able to work with him, that would be good. But how do we know he's not paying them off? Bring in 10 president's business cards. You can just make them up anytime. Invite hostess here after the club closes. I don't know about that one. That one kind of seems kind of eh. Alright guys, I think I found out what I want to do. I think I'm going to go with to find 3 business partners. Because I was thinking that the president business cards, you can make them up. And I excluded the last one. I didn't care about the hostess. I don't I mean it would be hard for him to do it, kind of, but it also would be kind of, if he pays well, maybe that would happen. But find the 3 business partners. Let's do it. Let's see what this is. Find 3 people you'll partner in your business with you and bring them here. People who will partner in my business? 3 of them? Is that all you need? Yes. People who will be happy to help build up a company with you. What do you think? Can you do it? See, that's what I was just thinking when he said 3 business partners. People to help him. And it will be 3 more people that we can get money from. Because when you went in a partnership, all y'all are liable for the money. Alright? Just for the future references, guys. What are you talking about? I've got tons of friends. It won't take long at all. I'll be right back, okay? Better get that 5 million ready. I was thinking, maybe he would use his friends. Mr. I couldn't help overhearing. Are you really gonna lend money to that piece of work? He's not fit to start a company. You think so too? To tell you the truth, I agree. He's all talk. You see a lot of types nowadays. So you never planned on giving him a loan in the first place. Then why bother with the test? Oh, I'll lend him the money if he passes. I'm going to teach him it's rough in the world out there. But what if? I mean, just on an off chance. Don't worry about it. A big mouth poster like him can never hope to pass one of my tests. You know, Hana, a man might have a lot of people he could call his friends, but I bet very few of them would actually be willing to take a chance on him when their livelihood are on the line. For real. Like I was saying when I picked a choice, if you get in a partnership with people and one of the people skip out, the other people are responsible for paying off the debts. So keep that in mind when you guys start partnerships. He says the client should find 3 of them, but unless he's especially trustworthy or charismatic, they won't follow him back. For real. Like, who would get into that kind of debt with someone? Welcome back. So, where are the three partners? They just don't understand. I told them they could pull in a million a year if they just left everything to me. Oh, so you failed the test. It's not my fault. It's theirs. They're too blind to see. And after all the times they begged me to be in on my parties too. What parties? My online game parties. They mean you mean you didn't know about them? They're kind of a big deal. They call me Hurricane Salt. I see. Well, it hardly matters at the point. You weren't able to pass the test, which means our loan discussion is over. My apologies, Hana. Miss Shinobara is leaving. Could you show him out? Yes, of course. Right this way, sir. Wait a second. You mean you know all about me from the lousy test? Who do you think you are, a god? Please, I'm counting on you. Give me a chance. Give me one more chance. Just one more. No, I'm sorry, bro. Please, I'm begging you. Let me try again. I swore I'll take it a whole lot more seriously this time. We have other business to attend to, you know, but it doesn't look like you'll be leaving anytime soon, so, alright, one more time. Alright, I was thinking, this was a little bit hard, because, I mean, like, after what Akiyama said about the hostess, about being charismatic, being able to get a hostess would be very hard unless he's very charismatic, which he's not. And bring him 10 presidents' business cards. That one would be hard too for him. So I don't think it really matters which one we do. I was overthinking it too much. Still overthinking it a little bit. But let's go ask him to bring it. Let's see how charismatic he is. Let's see if he can bring a hostess. Invite a hostess out after the club closes and bring her here to my office. Hostess club? That's it? I just bring the girl here and leave 5 million yen? But I don't know. Oh, come on. It should be a piece of cake for a man like you. What's the problem? I just don't have the cash. Hosted costs a lot, you know. It's really too bad. I have all kinds of girls following me, and if I only had the money, I'd be like the Pied Piper of Camaracho. I guess I'll have to introduce you to my friend's hostess club then. You can put in on my bill. The place is called Sweet on Pink Street. Just say my name and they will let you in. Really? You can't do it without money, right? Well, I'm making that particular problem go away. So what do you think? Can you do it? Yes, of course. No problem at all. I'll bring you the best hostess in the club. I'll be right back, okay? Better to get that 5 million ready. This dude ain't gonna do anything. Why are you giving him a second chance? Usually you just send somebody like him away. On his way. He just so astonishingly he's just so astonishingly clueless. Don't you want to see how it ends? I kind of am too. Not particularly. Look at it from my perspective. You always forget to collect on your loans. Too many boneheaded customers like him, and I'll be up to my neck in extra work. And I appreciate everything. That last ounce of work you do, Hana. I appreciate every last ounce of work you do, Hana. Don't always treat me but don't I always treat you to a delicious meal at the end of every month? I guess you can do what you want. It's your company after all. But why are you seeing him to the hostess club? He'll just go out and have some fun on your dime, no less. A first-time visitor to a hosted club hardly ever manages to invite a girl out afterwards. Anybody who succeeds is either rich or a smooth talker, but this guy has no money at all. So he has about zero chance of pulling this off? We don't know that. I mean, he might fall into some crazy beginner's luck. Sure that. That would be a miracle. If he pulls off a miracle at a time like this, it'll be the first of many. Luck is just another kind of talent, isn't it? Maybe. But even so, if that guy gets his very own miracle, I'll lose all faith in the gods. Where's the hostess, buddy? Why you got that look on your face, buddy? Nothing? Okay. Welcome back. So, where's the hostess? Ah, that club's no good. The girls at my table only said a few words, and then she climb up right away. Isn't it your job to get the conversation going? I'm the customer, the paying customer. Paying with somebody else's money. Seriously though, any other club and it would have been a swimmingly. It would have gone swimmingly. It all comes down to a bad club. Even if we assume it's the club's fault, you still didn't manage to pass the test. That means you won't be given alone. Hana, Mr. Shinabara is leaving. Could you show him out? Yes, of course. Right away. Right this way, sir. Wait a second. This. If you let me try a different test, I'm positive I'll pass him with flying colors. Please, I'm counting on you. Give me one more chance. Just one more. This dude, man, he's too nice. I mean, he didn't pass the 2 tests. He knows he's not going to pass the 3rd test. Why? Why is he doing this? Just kick him out, be gone with him. Fine. But this is really truly their last chance. There was no other choice. Why even have me get this option? If I knew I would have to pick all 3, I would just whatever. bring me the business card. See, I overthought it too much, but that's the last time I'm gonna rant about that. Bring me the business cards of 10 presidents. They can be presidents of any kind of company. 10 cards? Is that all you need? Corporate CEOs, presidents of small factories, any kind of presidents you do. Just find 10 of them and get the cards and bring them back here. Are you sure? That sounds pretty easy. I mean, I used to be a president myself. I can get 20 or even 30 cards, no problem. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Well, good luck. I'll be seeing you soon. I'll be right back. Okay, better give the 5 million ready. We all know how this is gonna end. Mr. A, enough is enough. I've seen you give anybody so many chances. I suppose you're right, but it's all just so interesting, don't you think? I mean, he's such a disaster. That's so mean, so rude. Mr. A. If it were you, Hana, how would you go about collecting 10 president's cards? Well, I could probably pop into an office building and talk to company president directly. Good answer. A fortune attack. Frontal attack. I can't talk. I can't read. Me, I might grab a hold of a president or two, take them to a print shop, and then have them make some cards. A little aggressive, maybe, but that sounds like something you do. Actually, I was thinking the same thing. Nothing wrong with that. Hell, I could even have a print shop make a bunch of fake cards if I wanted to. That's what I was gonna do. Your straightforward method requires courage, while my way calls for quick wits. Regardless, I doubt he's capable of either. Wow, that's kind of rude. Oh, you look sad again. Didn't even think about the fake cards, did you? No? Well, you don't deserve anything because clearly nothing you do works. Okay, I'll stop. Welcome back. So where's the 10 business cards? Yeah, where the 10 business cards? I only have one. My father's. None of the CEOs I knew at my last company are even in this town. Wow, that's kind of sad. I shouldn't be laughing at that. Are there any company present here? It's all been businessmen and people in the bar and restaurant business. You're looking at one. Sorry, I don't really look like a CEO. Well, then, since you weren't able to pass the test, I'm afraid I won't be giving you a loan after all. Hana, Mr. Shinobura is leaving. Could you show him out? Yes, of course. Right this way, sir. Wait a second. The test was just put together wrong. I can do better. I promise. Please, I'm counting on you. Give me one more chance. Just one more. It's always just one more with you. I've given you 3 chances already. No matter how many times you try, you never pass. Alright? So leave. I'm tired of stringing along a big mouth, no nothing like you. That's me. Please. This is it. My very last chance. If you give it up on me, I'm finished. Will you just leave already? For real? I'm positive I can build a company that will never, ever downsize. You really want to start your own company, don't you? Are you being entirely honest with me and with yourself? Absolutely. No lies and no excuse. Period. Fine. Then this is your honest to goodness last chance. If you fail this test, you leave. Alright, I'll pass for sure. You'll see. Okay, here we go. My friend's leaflet company is in the red. If you can get it making a profit again, I'll lend you 5 million yen. But that could take years. Feel free to leave if you are not interested. What's going to be? You in or out? Alright, where's the electric company anyways? It's Paradise of Advertising on Shikura Street for us, a little west of the Elm store there. Let me give you a call. Give them a call. Beep. Is this Paradise Advertising? This is Akiyama at Sci Finance. Mr. Akiyama, what do I have the pleasure? Hey, there was a president there. You could have got a business card, but you didn't even look. Okay, no, I'm done. I'm done. You've been asking for management advice, right? I found there's the man for the job, Mr. Shimabara. I'll be sending him your way shortly. Really? Mr. Shimabara, is it? Thank you so much. I'll be waiting. Now, it's all up to you. Paradise Advertising is on Street West. I'm sure you see it when you get there. Alright, I'll be back. He's not gonna do well. Mr. A, are you sure about this? It's one heck of a test. Is the Paradise Advertising in a really bad way, business-wise? Stuck in the red even as sales remain strong and steady. Yeah, that's right. Even if the sale goes through the roof, expenses are always higher. Which means the only chances to downsize and cut. There. Ah! Yep. All they can do is downside. Mr. Shibara will kill the company rather than downside, will now be forced to do the very thing. You're a bad man, Mr. A. Call it shock therapy. If he can't do this, he can't do anything. Shock therapy? Don't you think you could go check up on him just in case you never know? Well, if you insist, I guess I make you as well. Do you remember where Paradise Advertising is? The west end of Mother Street. A little west of Elm store, right? I'll be fine. I've been there plenty of times. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. Look for the place with the. That was kind of funny because he just got done explaining to the one guy, and then she's like just giving a reminder to the game player. Not really him, just the game player. But that's a little slick. Hey there, what's going on? Oh, Mr. Akiyama, it's just that Shinobara guy you sent showed up. He marched in blustering about how he was going to put me in the black, but when I showed him the books, he ran out of the steam. See, he inherited his father's company, but didn't want to downsize anybody and wound up running the place into the ground. He ran his father's business into the ground because he didn't want to downsize. Say, Akiyama, do you think there happened to be my place too? Most likely, but I saw the books the last time we talked. You'd be hard pressed to get any more profit, and you've cut all your expenses corners you can. The only thing left is to downsize. I know that's true, but still, these people have been with me from day one. I've got to be frank with you here. It's your job to, as president, to make the decision. I guess so. Oh, another thing. Do you know where Shinobara went? Not exactly. He was walking toward Children's Park, though. He was? Thanks. I'll have to stop again a bit soon. Ah, there he is. I'm just not cut out for downsizing. Well, did you think of a way to get them back in business? What's wrong? You went to Paradise Advertising, didn't you? You knew all along, didn't you? Knew what? You sent me to that company knowing full well that the only thing they could do is downsize. They have significant sales and good management. They take all the leave orders they can. I can't see any way to bring that money up, which means they have to reduce their expenses. Employee salaries have already been slashed, and there's simply no more fat to trim. Their president is a real go-getter, keeps pristine books, have great employee morale. Still, he's stuck in the red. Now you're starting to see, like, the CEO you're looking in the right places. If we need to reduce expenses, there's one thing left. Personal cost, in other words. Hey! If it isn't old sugar about the idiot's son, imagine running into you here. You've worked for my father's company. So you remember me, huh? Well, thanks to you bringing down your dad's business, I'm still out of a job. But I either had to downsize or close the place down. My hands were tied besides. Well then, you should have downsized. You think your way is noble? Your hands are tied? You think that's gonna make you up for everything? Still, speaking as minister, downsizing is... Does it make you proud that you didn't downsize? Well, your pride won't put food on the table. Who'd hire me at my age? I'd either live on the street or die in the gutter. Take some responsibility and die right along with me. No, not bad. Once you take a life, your own life is over for good. Shut your face. You never, ever understand how I feel. Of course not. I'm just saying, murder's not the answer. What's your deal, anyway? You taking this moron side? If you want to try to start over, I can help you. Well, I can lend money anyway. I don't want money. How dare you insult me? That does it. We'll all go down together. I'll kill us all. Well, this man has to die. Alright, we're not gonna kill him. We're just gonna... Look at all these people just watching and waiting for someone to just die. That's not practical. I should have let this poor man up, but bye! Dude, just go home. Awkward moment. Hey, enough of this bullcrap. I worked with his father for more than 30 years. We were good friends, all of us, and this ignorant moron, he tore it all into pieces. That company was... It can't be easy to start over at your age, but if you still want to try, stop by Sky Finance on Taking Street. I'm just a money lender, but money just might come in handy. Sky Finance? I'll be waiting. You knew, didn't you? You knew that downsizing was the only way to get that company back. Sure that I did. I knew it. Then why? Why? His friends had been with him for the start. The president didn't want to downsize, but that was the only way to save this company. And he still couldn't bring himself to do it. Isn't that right? Why you're here, mulling it all over? The angry old man. Paradise advertising. I think you probably understand this now, but downsizing isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's not always the best thing, or even the only thing, but sometimes you have to do it for the sake of the company. If you don't, you might end up hurting a lot of people, like that old man. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Miss Akiyama, could you ask that leaf company guy to come meet us again? Sure, I'll call him right now. Yes? Hello, this is Akiyama from Sky Finance. We have something to talk to you about. Could you come meet us at the park? What is it, Mr. Akiyama? Is something wrong? Mr. Shinobara wants to talk to you. You see, I once brought down my father's printing company because I didn't want to downsize and lose all those good people. And now your company is in the same position as mine. You have to downsize. Yes. I thought as much, but these people have been with me from the beginning. How could I force them out like that? If this business fails, that's it. Everything's over. Everyone gets hurt, and that means all of your employees. So, even though it's a tough decision to make, the president is responsible for protecting the company. Akiyama, I agree. Downsizing is the only option. I know how you feel, but it's got to be better than turning everybody out onto the streets. I see. I guess that's the only way to go, then. Do you have just one favor to ask of you? I do have one favor to ask for you. If this downsizing turns your company around, make sure the people who were first out get first crack at working for you again. After all, it's downsized employees who served the companies by leaving, and they've been friends and co-workers for so long. Alright, I promise I will. When I first met you, Mr. Shinbara, I had you pegged as a half-baked smartass. Now, you look for all the world's like a fine, understanding CEO. I know it's awfully hard, but we've got to do the best we can do for our employees. Now, if you'll excuse me, thank you so much. I learned so many things. Paradise Advertising will be in the black soon enough, so I consider the test passed. That means the money is yours. Still interested? Yes, I am. I can't give up. I still don't know what kind of company to build, but I'll bring happiness to everyone who works there. I can promise you that much. And for right now, that's enough. Here you are, then. 5 million yen. Thank you so much. I'm going to give it everything I got. And this is all I have, but I'd like you to have some token of my gratitude. Please accept this for my thanks. Sweet. Sure, why not? Thank you kindly. Alright, I'm off. I'm about to become a very busy man. Good luck to you. We're gonna end the game here, so I want to thank you guys for stopping by, chill out, maximally relaxing, all cool. Hope you guys have fun. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys enjoying this series. I'm still enjoying it, and the little missions on the side is also pretty cool. We didn't get to see any big cutscenes this episode, but we still got to do some cool behind the scenes stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Saturdays. Make sure you guys stay classy, and I'll see you all later. Goodbyes. Ooh.